we are having the travel day from hell. So decided we need to make this video to let people know why you don't fly in the day of your cruise. Okay, so let me take a step back. First off, we were flying in 2 days before our cruise. Today's Friday. Our cruise leaves on Sunday. We're gonna go to San Diego, spend a couple days. Hadn't really been to San Diego. We were so excited about it. Booked a 6 a.m. flight. So we would get to San Diego at 10 in the morning and have lots of time, okay? Usually, early morning flights aren't a problem because the plane comes in the night before and it's sitting there. But we wake up this morning at 4 a.m. We get dressed, we get in our car, we're driving. I'm like, something tells me, check the flight status. Our flight had been canceled. Canceled. No reason, just canceled. So they rebooked us for 6:15 p.m. 12 hours later. Okay, fine. Missing a whole day in San Diego, but at least we'll get there and we'll have all day tomorrow, right? So then that flight shows delayed. Just 15 minutes, it should be fine, right? So we rested for the day, get in the car, head to the airport for the second time, get almost there, and ding, an alert comes up that our flight's been delayed again. So now it's not leaving until 7:45. Okay, I look, there's another flight to San Diego later that day, doesn't leave until 10:45, putting us there at midnight Pacific time, which is 2 a.m. our time. All right, at least we're gonna get there. So go to the airport. TSA is closed. How does TSA close? But TSA was closed. Luckily, they had realized that the flight was not leaving and they stuck around and they opened back up. Yay, we got through TSA. So we sit there and we sit there and the flight gets delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. It keeps on getting delayed. Finally, we didn't know if our flight was even gonna leave. Finally, at 9:30 p.m., we board the plane. 9:30. Our flight to San Diego leaves Dallas at 10:45. We're not making this flight. So 10:45, 11 o'clock, we make it to Dallas. We've missed the flight. We go and say, okay, well, we need flights for the next morning. We need a hotel. They've rebooked us. We have a flight for 8:45 in the morning. We asked for a hotel. Of course, it's mechanical issues. American has to give us a hotel. But they put us 30 minutes from the airport. So it's a nice Marriott, but it's 30 minutes from the airport. So now tomorrow morning, we have to get up even earlier to make our morning flight. The moral of the story is, do not try and fly in the day of your cruise. 1 day is even pushing it. We're 2 days prior and are fingers crossed gonna make it. We're tired. We're gonna go get a sandwich from downstairs and go to bed. We made it on the plane. You know, I wasn't sure if this was gonna happen because yesterday was such a nightmare. We've had Jason's over here opening and closing the window.
Trying to get the lighting right.
I think we're giddy. We're like, you know, running off just a few hours of sleep.
Oh, lighting's better like this. Go ahead, I'm sorry for interrupting.
But we have kept a good, positive attitude the whole time.
Positive attitude in a cup.
I made sure that he made himself a cup of coffee in the hotel room, and then as soon as we got off Skylink, I was like, look, there's a Starbucks, go get in line. Because I know Jason, if he doesn't have his coffee, he wouldn't be happy and chipper like he is right now. Rawr is right. We are sitting, waiting. I don't know why we're just sitting here, but we're just sitting here on the plane. I guess we're waiting our turn for the runway.
We're waiting our turn. We are in line
to San Diego
to take off.
I really didn't know if this trip was going to happen. It was just been one issue after another. So fingers crossed, issues are over and we're going to have a good time.
It's true. We've had resistance from
the get-go. Everything, even the carry-ons.
Oh yeah, even at the gate when we were getting on, she's like, I think your backpack is too big. You may have to check one of your bags. I'm like, what? It's a backpack.
Yeah, you know when you scan your boarding pass and get ready to walk down the gangway to get on the plane, there's this like little scale that you have to put it in to see if it's too wide or whatever. We had to do that.
Yeah, and that's never happened before.
Yeah. Had to push on it in a little bit to get it down there, but we got it on.
I mean, come on, yeah, we carry a lot of stuff in our backpacks because, you know, we got to.
It's what we do. We have lots of gear.
Oh, and because we got moved to this flight, this is not the flight we're supposed to be on, we've got the absolute back row, which means the bathroom is right there. And we can't.
We're the last to get off.
We're the last to get off, and we cannot recline our seats.
Sounds like we're very complaining.
We're not complaining. It's just
stating
the facts of travel. The good thing is this airplane has movies, and we can entertain ourselves for the 3-hour flight. If we ever take off. Gotta show you this hotel room. This is so cool and unique. We're staying at the Guild Hotel on Broadway in San Diego. Literally, the cruise port is 2 blocks that way. We're gonna walk in the morning. That's awesome. But this building was built in 1924 as a YMCA. Up at the top, it says Navy and Army YMCA. And it's been, you can tell it's an old building, but it's been transformed and made completely modern. The room is small and cozy, which I like. The windows are like the old school windows, and it looks like they open, but they really don't. But they've taken the space and completely modernized it. So we've got this nice big king bed directly across. This is so cool. I love a lot of the Marriott brand hotels have started doing this, where you can sign into your Netflix account and watch it in the hotel. That's awesome. And check out that bathroom. It's so neat. Look at this. I just love like the old school style to it. It's got a sliding glass door, but check out this shower. I just love that they kept the retro vibe of the building in this room. I like it.
Yep, that's your closet right there. Pretty simple, and the mirror.
I love it.
Everything you need. That is so rad. Yeah, very cool, very unique.
Look at the ceiling. I love the exposed beams. So
Yeah.
that's where you've got the oldness of the room, and then it's modern down here. So old, modern. I like it. I've never seen a do not disturb that's
Nope, still naked.